Hi there, Scorpio, and welcome back to Star Lord is Tarot. This is your tarot forecast for the month of October 2023. I went ahead, shuffled the cards, laid them all out in a monthly format, but first, to any of you Scorpios celebrating a birthday at the end of the month, have a happy birthday. So let's get started with your reading here. We're going to start with the overall energy and then break it down week by week. Scorpio, you have for your overall energy the Magician in the upright position. You are pure magic this month. We're moving into Scorpio season and you are beginning your manifestation practices and habits. Maybe some of you are going into meditation and trying to get focused. See, the thing is about the Magician energy is we all possess the ability to manifest. It's like we have to be in the right place, in a sense, to manifest quickly and accurately. In order to do so, we need to be very focused. Our confidence levels have to be up super high, and we have to be very focused, blinders on, very focused on what it is that we're trying to bring forth and manifest in our lives going forward. So you are in full manifestation mode probably during the Libra season of the month. You're probably going to be kind of going quiet because that's your 12th house of maybe sort of pulling back and being quiet, and but you're getting ready for something. You're getting ready to bring something brand new into your life, something to your liking, something that you're passionate about. That's what Scorpio is doing most of this month, is just focusing in on where I want my life to be, asking yourself these questions like, where do I want to be in 6 months from now? Where do I want to be in a year from now? And you're trying to bring those manifestations forward. Beautiful energy, very focused. In week 1, we have the Four of Cups in the upright, rooted down by the Six of Swords upright. Well, the Four of Cups is sort of being in a place of emotional apathy. It's like ho-hum. We're sort of detaching from our emotions when the Four of Cups pops up. Could be coming into the month with a detached point of view with the emotions. Now, this could be for several reasons. Sometimes the Four of Cups pops in because we have just gone through a breakup, and the last thing we want to do, the universe is trying to offer us something to bring emotional fulfillment towards us, and we're just not interested. We're like, nah, this is not the time or the place to be offering me anything like that. It could be for others of you, you're just busy. You could be very busy trying to focus right now. You don't want any distractions from the universe at this time. You could just be saying, no, timing's not right for me. Sometimes it pops up because we're dealing with, financial matters or health matters or family matters, and we just don't have the time for this right now. And the Six of Swords is here in the upright position, indicating there is movement here away from difficulties of the past. Now, for some of you, this could be metaphorically moving on. That's why the Four of Cups is here. You've just sort of shut down your emotions right now, and you're ready to move on from emotional difficulties of the past. You don't want any turmoil. You just want to move forward because you want to start manifesting something new. So if you did go through a breakup or any kind of emotional disruption, you're just shutting down your emotions temporarily because you need to move on. Some of you are not focused on anything the universe has to give you on the emotional front right now, maybe because you're planning on moving. You could be moving homes, you could be moving offices, you could be busy with that. You could be planning on traveling, you could be planning on traveling to another state, another country, you could be moving anywhere. And therefore, you're just sort of shutting down your emotions. You're not open to anything on the emotional or romantic front at this time. And in week 2, we have Major Arcana, the Death card in the upright, rooted down by the Ace of Swords. The Death card is the Scorpio energy here, so you're coming up in your own reading in the upright position. You're on the right path with anything you need to transform, Scorpio, or end. Sometimes the Death card will come up when we need to put an end to something that is no longer workable. So this could be, for some of you, a friendship, it could be a relationship, it could be a work situation or a career, even the place that you live. It could be, I cannot transfer, I cannot fix this house anymore, so I need to go. So it could be for others of you where it's like, I cannot transform this job and to make it be what I need it to be, which is maybe you're desiring to make more money in this job. You know that you can never get there with this particular job or career, so you're putting an end to it. Others of you, this could be about not being able to work around a relationship any longer, so you must be putting an end to it. But others of you are transforming something. You're, from the ashes of the rubble, the phoenix rises again, right? So it could be that you are having an experience like that in week 2. Maybe you are rising from the ashes. You've moved on from difficulties of the past and you are about to transform. You could be transforming yourself, your own personality. You could be. Scorpios often do that. Maybe because we are the sign that represents transition. It could be because Scorpios oftentimes reinvent themselves. You see them disappear for a little while and then they come back and it's almost like you're dealing with a whole different person. So maybe some of you are transforming yourself because the Ace of Swords is here rooting it down, which can indicate you now see the truth of the matter. This is also known as the Sword of Victory. It can be a new way of communicating. It can represent clarity is here. There is no way you can not, the old saying is, I can't unsee this, you can't unknow this, you can't unsee this. So you know whatever is going on here, and so you're either transforming it or bringing it to its final end. The Ace of Swords, like I said, can represent a brand new idea that comes out of the anti-cosmo aha moment where you see something in a new light and you want to pursue it. It can be the Sword of Truth. It can be the Sword of Victory. All kinds of wonderful things. Like I said, new way of communicating with the world, a new way of communicating with yourself, a new way of thinking. Moving on to week 3, you have the moon in the reverse position, rooted down by the Hanged Man. This is 2 major arcana here. So the moon in the reverse position, the Pisces energy, can represent misunderstandings that come out of the misunderstanding phase. We did have a full moon that just passed recently. So perhaps some of you are now, making up from the misunderstandings that were caused by the full moon. Others of you, this could represent, again, more clarity. You see the Ace of Swords here, all representing clarity, having the information now that you needed. And the moon is just, now you see things in a clear light. There's no more illusions. There's no more deceptions here. The moon in the upright position can point to deception, even self-deception. Deception coming from others. It can represent illusions and things that just, that just were not there. Things we think, but they're actually or a different way. This is coming out of the illusionary state and seeing things for what they really are. And it's with the Hanged Man in the reverse position, indicating it's time to move. This is all about the Hanged Man in the upright. This is all about contemplating things, looking at things from a different perspective, maybe putting ourselves in a timeout, or it could be that, circumstances put us in the timeout. Either way, it's time to move forward now, to let go and move forward and return to the land of the living. Take action. Now that you know the truth, it's almost like, Scorpio, now that you know the truth, it's time to take action. That's basically what it is with the Ace of Swords here, the moon in reverse, and the Hanged Man in reverse. It's time to take action now. You were suspended in time for whatever reason, but the suspension is now over. It's time to move forward. And in week 4, you have the 5 of Wands in the reverse position, rooted down by the beautiful Sun in the upright. The 5 of Wands in the upright position, this is that he said, she said card that is not my favorite energy. It can represent, scrimmages. This can be stiff competition. This can be a lot of drama that comes about. Remember, I call it full moon madness when it's in the upright position. Well, it makes sense now. It seems like something may have happened for some of you around the full moon. The moon is now in reverse, indicating the whatever happened there is being repaired now. It just seems like you see the light. The drama that was caused from that is now in reverse in week 4. So this is all about, you know, sidestepping the drama, or maybe not getting involved. There is another full moon in October, maybe not getting involved this time in the drama, removing yourself from the drama. Or it could be that the competition is over and clearly you're in a winning position with the sun rooting it down. Beautiful Leo energy in the upright position. You end the month on an up note. Well, this is now dealing with, we're in Scorpio season at the end of the month. So this is all about you feeling high vitality. It makes sense astrologically because when the sun comes around to the time of our birth, we tend to have higher vitality. We're moving off the 12th house energy, which is quieter, calmer, lower energy, into high vibration once it moves into our birth sign. So here we go. You start off Scorpio season with the beautiful sun, which represents success, attainment, high vitality. It's my favorite part of this energy from this card is the high vitality, feeling good, getting over the blues, getting over the low energy feeling. You know, even if you've been unwell, it could represent a nice, you know, comeback from the illness or depression or whatever you've been feeling. You end the month on such a high note. It's a beautiful energy. You've got quite a bit of like 4 major arcana here in the reading. So, well, 5 with the Magician. So it could be a bit of an intense month for you here, Scorpio, but it's going to be a very interesting one. Leaving all the past, the sludge behind you and moving forward to a beautiful, bright new day. Gorgeous. Love seeing the Magician and the sun here for you. And even the moon in reverse, the Hanged Man, it's all about movement forward now. The Death card here in the early part of the month is just representing letting go of all that no longer serves you. And now, as usual, we'll be pulling 2 cards from the Zodiac deck. One will be for love and romance, and the second for career and finance. So let's see what the love and romance is for Scorpio. We have Moon in Leo, number 17. Heroism. So it could be for some of you, Leo is the love interest. It could be that something important happens in your love life when the moon's in Leo, or it could be on the 17th of October. Maybe even a Leo will introduce you to somebody new. And your second card is for career and finance. Let's see what's happening on that front. We have Scorpio. Wow, this card has been coming up for a lot of signs. Moon in Scorpio, number 20th, or number 20. So it could be on the, it's transformational, whatever it is. It's so many people got this card for career and finance. It's interesting. Maybe something important happens during Scorpio season at the end of the month when the month is in, or the moon is in Scorpio. Or it could be on the 20th of October. That's what I have for you, my dear Scorps. I really hope you have a fantastic month of October, and we want to hear from you in the comment section below. So thank you so much for joining me, and I hope the reading helped you. If it did, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you again next time. Bye-bye.